put your PCS orders to Fort McCoy, Wisconsin. And I know, the first thing you think, we have a fort in Wisconsin?
We do.
We do. And it's cute. It's not huge. You're not going to have to deal with traffic jams. But there are quite a few questions still bopping around in your head. Like, where are we going to live? Where am I going to work? Where are we going to send the kids to school? Where are we going to see the doctor? Where do we shop at? Is there even a Walmart near there? I don't know.
Yes.
But we can tell you, over the next few videos, we are going to go over all these questions and more. Hi, my name is Emily. This is Teresa, and we're realtors in the Fort McCoy area.
I'm a local who wants to help you get to know the ins and outs of the area.
And I'm a veteran and a milspouse who has PCS many times, so I know what you're going through. And we decided to settle here in the Fort McCoy area.
We want you to love this area as much as we do.
So over the next few videos, we are going to give you as much information as we can so that you can make the right choice for you and your family.
So let's start. Where is Fort McCoy? Well, hopefully you've looked at a map because you're coming here, so you better have. Hopefully. If you look, you'll see the interstate split. I-90 goes to Sparta and then La Crosse. I-94 goes also through Tomah, but then goes to Eau Claire area in the cities. It's really easy to find with the interstate splitting. You can come from all directions. We have air travel. You're probably wondering about that. How do I get there? How did my family get there? We have a small airport in La Crosse that you can fly into, which is about 30 minutes away. We also have Madison, which is about an hour and a half away. And then you have Minneapolis, St. Paul area airport, which is about 3 hours drive from where we're at right now.
So pretty easy to get here.
Yes.
Unlike some posts. I'm talking to you for Leonard Wood. Just kidding. We love there. So how about housing? Where do you live? Well, the majority of the people who come to Fort McCoy live in 3 different places. Either Tomah, Sparta, or on post housing. Fort McCoy is situated between, right snap in the middle of the two. So it's about 10 minutes from both. There's a few people that like to go rogue and go into the tiny little towns way off, but that's, up to you. There's a few that also decide to live in the Onalaska La Crosse area. But just remember, it is about 30 minutes away, and in the winter that can be a little treacherous if you are not used to winter weather.
Yeah, winter weather. Gotta love it.
So things to think about.
Yes, absolutely. Now, the next thing you're probably thinking about is employment. The area has both skilled and unskilled labor in the area. We also have a large VA hospital with the ER and long-term care facilities, which a lot of people stick around for and do retire here because of it solely. Or they come from out of the area and move here for it. We have construction companies, manufacturing companies. Some of the big ones are Walmart DC, Toro, Cardinal Glass. We also have a big trucking distribution companies all throughout Tomah, mainly because, of course, we're where the interstates split.
So, what about schools? We'll talk about Tomah today. Tomah has the public school, which are the Timberwolves. Learn to howl. We also have another type of school. It's the Robert Krupp Learning Center, which is an alternative learning environment for kids that don't do so well in a traditional sense. We have a Montessori school here. We also have 3 different private schools that are connected to the churches, the Catholic, the Lutheran, and the Baptist church. But we also have a very active homeschool group in this area. And I'll let Teresa talk about that since she's in charge.
Yeah, they put me in charge. No, I started it about 4 years ago, because I wanted my kids to have the same experience as public school as far as activities. So we do dances, game nights, outdoor movies. We get together once a week. There's so much that we wanted our kids to be able to do. You're also allowed in Wisconsin to do sports through the public school system, which is nice. You can do 2 school activities through public being homeschooled as well. So there's many different options. So don't think that coming here you're losing some of your options that you've had in your different states, because we do offer a lot
We also have a lot of restaurants.
Yes, we do. We have the regular chain ones like McDonald's, Starbucks, Dunkin's, KFC, and Subway. And there's also a lot of little local restaurants that you can go to, like the Cancun Mexican restaurant, Tavos 20, Marisa, Maine, Peking. They all have lots of great food. We also have, of course, we have Walmart, but our charm is really the small businesses in the area that line our downtown. So you get a variety of different shopping experiences. We have the older buildings, newer shops inside the older buildings, so that makes it really nice. We also have a very active Chamber of Commerce that puts on music in the park on Wednesdays. And then we have our downtown Thursday nights, which is live music with bouncy houses and activities for the community. It has been drawing a really big crowd. It's all free. The local businesses, including First Weber, sponsor a booth so that they can put on the activities for everybody.
And we can't forget cranberries.
Oh, cranberries. It's September. Don't forget Cranfest. The third weekend in September is Cranfest in Warrens, Wisconsin.
Which is right next door. We have a huge amount of cranberries that come out of this area. So it's kind of fun to go put your waders on and go take your picture in the bog. Yep. Go check it out.
Or if you want to do crafts, it's a giant flea market.
Lots of fun.
Yes, absolutely.
The other unique things about this area is that we have a very large Amish community here. So any day you look outside, you will see somebody driving around in their little buggies. Doesn't matter the weather. It's kind of wild. But it's also kind of fun. They are very organized. So they put out a map for anyone who wants to come to their house. You can drive the loop and it'll tell you which house you can buy quilts or baked goods or carpentry items. They have a huge nursery greenhouse loop that you can do. It's kind of fun just to go out as a ladies' day, or when you have friends and family come to visit. They kind of like going to see that too. The other really unique part about this area, for all you geography fans, is that we are called the driftless region, which is when the glaciers went across North America, they hit everything except for this small little area. They just kind of bypassed it. So because of that, we have like limestone on the top of rocks. We have really, really deep rivers, very, very cold streams. And it's just kind of really neat to go out and see the different geography and the nature of it all. There's a couple really cool documentaries. There are. So that's kind of cool. The Dells are what's part of the state park, but you've also may have heard of the Dells as the Wisconsin Dells, which is also near here. And they are it's a huge resort town full of the world's largest water parks, escape rooms, candy stores,
antique stores.
I mean, it's full.
Oh.
Trampoline parks for the kids, outlet malls. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you definitely can't. If you come here, you definitely got to take at least one trip to the Dells.
Yes.
Absolutely. And for all you hunting, fishing, outdoorsy kind of people, we have so much private and public land that you can. Fort McCoy has a lot of public land on it for hunting and fishing. And we have a lot of outside public land as well for hunting and fishing. There's Castle Rock Lake if you want to drive about 20 minutes for pleasure boating or fishing. There's so many activities you can do. We also have there's actually beaches on Fort McCoy as well, fishing ponds. There's hunting galore, snowshoeing in the winter.
And on Fort McCoy, they also have snow tubing as well.
Yep.
And they also have a really cool MWR area with swimming, and you can rent kayaks and canoes and those weird bicycle things with the big tires that float on the water. I don't know what they're called, but the kids love them.
Yes, they do.
They have mini golf and go-karts, and you can rent campers, and they even have little cabins and yurts. They have yurts. So, family and friends come and you don't have enough room or you don't want to have enough room. That's a great option to send people to.
Yes, absolutely. So keep following us for more videos.
Yes, we will be doing a video on going around Tomah to see the things we talked about, as well as Sparta and on post. So keep following.
Stay tuned.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.